Predators will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Oh, caught him with his head down.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Strong use of the body. Oh, little razzle-dazzle. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to O'Reilly. From point blank. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
Nashville's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal. And the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Jenners won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. That's broken up in the neutral zone. McCarron's going to play it against the half wall. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Van Riemsdyk's got it behind the net. Taken along the wall by Jenner. Nashville's got the puck shorthanded. Can't maintain possession. Oh, he'll feel that one. And he slides it quickly to Smith. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Smith stick handling in his own zone. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Nashville's penalty killers. They're tied up. They're tied up with a goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Solid check to slow him down. Looks to get the puck over to Marchenko. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy from the bench, too. Scoops up the puck here. Here they come on the rush. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a great save.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Shuts him down.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Nashville's got it against the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's the chance at Trent. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Predators take the lead after that last goal. And Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counterpunch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
Well, you got to continue to push attack. There is way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
Nashville's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. They win the draw and go on the attack. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Sissons. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Feeds it to Kunin. Puck scooped up by Marchessault. Columbus has it near the wall. Nashville's got it into the offensive zone. With authority. Picked off by Bellows. Big-time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves around along the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Predators are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy, and they've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they've talked about them pregame, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
Now a quick pass to Aston Reese, and he loses control of the puck. There's a chance in front! Misses! Takes a shot! Oh, tried to pick his corner and gets it off the outside of the post.
Columbus looks frustrated after they hit the pipe and the puck comes out, especially when you're in a close game, a hard-fought battle. They'll just have to continue to fight, press, and look for some more opportunities.
Here we go, odd-man rush here. Over the scores! Well, there's no kicking motion review when you kick it into your own net. Nashville's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. Columbus has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. Fantastic save!
Saros defends his crease and doesn't give up anything on that one.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
That for momentum. In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Jenner's won the draw at center. Shakes off the coverage. Intercepted the pass. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Now, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Predators are ahead in this high-scoring affair, James. I mean, we've seen it over the last few years. More shots, more goals, and I think a real product of the skill development of the players at the lower levels.
And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Great poke check on the reach. Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle. On the attack along the boards. Denies him! Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
And they win that draw at center. Look out. Make some space. The Predators have it from their own end. And it's a quick pass to Forsberg. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Skates to the crease. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Feeds the puck up to Forsberg. Receives the pass. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Keeps possession on the play. Into the offensive end now. On the backhand! Scores! And as they say, straight hockey. New game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Handles the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Passes over to Severson. Loses the coverage there. Shot. And he was ready for that one. Picked up along the wall by Verona. Here's a short pass to Smith. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Makes a move in front. And that's just wide of the net. I'm sure he'll want that one back.
Well, he certainly will, James, but not a lot of room out there trying to get it off quickly. And as a result, just misses.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And the D comes up with it. Slides the puck over. He could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Makes a save. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's stopped. Blocked in front. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Oh, what a save. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Blue Jackets are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
There's a solid collision. Gets up, and they score! On the power play, they make it count!
Well, they use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP.
The Predators have persevered. They've weathered the storm, and look at this. They now lead here late in the second.
And this should give them a real jolt here, James, and they'll head into the intermission with the lead, and this is really important that they feed off of that energy, and they come out in the third flying.
Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Right in front, scores! Pumping bottles for a save.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
Jenner's one possession. Slides the puck to Johnson. Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
And that's intercepted by Evangelista. Here's an odd man rush. Goes full circle with the puck. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. And he takes the dish. Cutting to the slot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in a low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. And he slides it quickly to Werenski. And that's intercepted by Evangelista. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it over on the rush. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front.
O'Reilly's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift. Johnson's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Well, an A for effort at least, right?
Yeah, I mean, showing the creative skill set that he has and incredible hands. He tries to get it up onto his stick, and it's a fail, but I gotta like the attempt.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And here's the pass to Forsberg. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Poked away from danger. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Blue Jackets have been handed 2 for interference.
Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1, where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Columbus takes possession along the wall. Well, you got to love the creativity, but Cheryl, I'm sure the coaching staff probably isn't going to love it, right?
Yeah, it's a real great thing when you are able to pull off that flip pass, but when it doesn't work, sometimes it's a bit of the skate of shame.
Verana's along the line, carrying the puck. Oh, great poke save by the Tundy. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall.
Jenner's penalty is almost expired.
Man advantage fails to do all alone. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Severson. Johnson's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, wow. Can't make the play and the puck leaves the zone. Puck picked up by Matachuk. Dishes it to Johnson. Columbus plays it against the boards. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Oh, great defensive effort. Sends it over to Olivier. Moves the puck. In close. Oh, what an insane stop by Saros.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate.
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Columbus is quick on the draw. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be...
That's number 2 down there.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the happy.
Columbus players were saying earlier this morning that they wanted to create more offense. They have done just that, and they lead here in the third. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Quick feed to Werenski. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Moves it to the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save in front.
Merzlikins hasn't looked himself tonight in the net. I mean, he just looks tired. His body language is saying it all, and uncomfortable when he's playing the puck. But he makes that save, and it's all about that save to build on one another, string them together, create some confidence.
Tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Columbus takes hold of the puck. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Sends one up to Stamkos. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. From the neutral zone now. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Evangelista. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Predators look to start the transition game. Nashville's ready to go on the attack. Inside of the final minute here in the third. They've got some momentum here. Fires away. Oh, a clutch save. Scoops it up behind the net. A chance. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Jenner's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
And now it's grabbed by Olivier. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Oh, read that perfectly. And finally they use the pressure, and they look to go the other way. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. The Blue Jackets haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And we are all over with this one. Cheryl, I got the final numbers here in front of me, and I'm just looking at time of possession. It really stands out.
Yeah, I mean, when you have the puck on your stick, it means your opponent's chasing the game. It also means that they have longer shifts. You're wearing them down because they're chasing you, and I think that...
We are in Columbus, Ohio, the home of the Blue Jackets, and they are called that because of the state's great contributions from the Civil War. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Blue Jackets start with possession as we are now underway. Oh, puts that one high.
Well, it almost looks like he was looking for that top corner and just missed.
Huge hit in the corner. Oh, what a stop by Binnington. Handles the pass. St. Louis has the puck. Sends it ahead to Thomas. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Binnington. Puck grab by Neighbors. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Broken up at center by Marchenko. Centering field. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. He and just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
St. Louis wins the face-off in the neutral zone. A great play to sidestep the poke check. Here's a chance in front. Quick pass across to Parayko. And now he moves it quickly to Suter. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Oh, what a save! Moves the puck behind the net. Doesn't go. The Blues have it behind the cage. Oh, he blocked him! Breakaway! Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Taken by Suter. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Moves it quickly over to Sundqvist. Shot! And kept that one out of the net. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Here they are on the attack. To his teammate. From the back of the cage with the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Parayko. Along the half wall with the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Tries to the crease. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Suter's taking it from his own end. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Kunin's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Blue Jackets carried along the wall. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Into the corner of the attacking area. Try to get creative behind the net. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Fax's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Intercepted at center by Van Riemsdyk.
Columbus has been...
He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Into the corner now. Getting fancy behind the net. Oh, tried to tuck it in into 9. Short side.
Wow, the Michigan. Oh, I can't believe that he didn't get it. I mean, this has just become innate now, hasn't it? I mean, the skill set is so great. I don't even think they think about it twice, but the goaltender seals the post, knows that it's coming.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear. They have done that here. And that's blocked in front. Pass the puck on the outside. Scooped up by the D. There's a hit on the play. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Oh, what a save on the play. And there's a hit with a little violence. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. The Blue Jackets have it behind the cage. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Let's score! And we're all tied up!
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Grabbed along the boards by Provorov. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a chance! Scores! That go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with ease since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Columbus will likely take this lead into the first intermission unless things completely bottom out here. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Blue Jackets are being rewarded for getting pucks and funneling them through to the net, James. They're not on the perimeter. They're looking to attack.
Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Columbus wins that face-off at center. Great read with the stick. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Fulk. And he comes up with a stop there. Picked up along the boards by Monahan. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Puck scooped up by Neighbors. Columbus has it behind the cage. Stops that one. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a stop by Merzlikins. Directs it on over to Marchenko. Keeps possession. Here's a chance. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Columbus has been the better team these last few minutes and could be poised to add to that 1-goal lead. Quick pass to Provorov. Oh, what a stop on the play! Puck picked up by Suter. Pass to Holloway. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it to Kyrou. And that's a smart heads-up play by Johnson. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Columbus has possession of it now. Backhander in front! And that goes off the glove. Play continues here.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Look out, here they come on the attack. Stones him in front. Oh, this looks dangerous. Driving to the net. Blue Jackets have extended the lead to 2. And boy, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've had the puck, and when you have the puck, it's certainly a lot easier to generate opportunities, but it's their play away from the puck, supporting it, which is the reason why they're being able to maintain it.
Ahead of steam now towards the front. Shakes loose. The Blues played along the boards. Krysin rips it. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. And that's broken up. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. There's a hit on the play. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. St. Louis will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. Here's a chance. Wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and then this one just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
The Blues have it behind the net. Quick feed to Walker. Puck grab by Fabro.
Merzlikins is breathing heavy after that last sequence, James. I mean, he had to be stellar in his own zone, coming up with a ton of saves to be able to keep his opponent at bay. Now he gets a much-needed rest and some water as the puck heads up ice.
And he catches that one with the glove.
Merzlikins has really struggled tonight. His save percentage has been poor, but that save has got to give him some confidence. He's got to string some of them together. I mean, it's been all on the forward group, finding a way to put the puck in the net. They really rallied in front of him tonight.
Oh, he delivers a thunderous hip check. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. And a great save.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Third period action is underway, and let's see if the fireworks will continue here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. He's got a step! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Dishes it off. St. Louis plays it along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Fulk. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Heads to the back of the net. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Scooped up along the wall by Monahan. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Getting fancy behind the net. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Shuts him down.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Blue Jackets take it along the wing. The Blues have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Suter. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player. Taken along the wall by Jenner. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Blues will play the puck from behind the net. Directed over to Joseph. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Columbus jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Here's a chance. Big time stop. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. The Blues take it along the wall. Perfectly executed hip check there. Odd man rush. Quick shot. Oh, solid save by Binnington.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Stopped by the goaltender.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Answers the call big time. What a stop by Merzlikins. Picked up along the wall by Kunin. Oh, a great hits up play to force the turnover by Torchenko. Oh, look at this. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they've cut into the lead.
Yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Scores! Rips it off the carpet.
Almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound,
Blue Jackets aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Faxes won the draw inside the neutral zone. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Oh, and there's a great save by Merzlikins. Lets it rip. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Merzlikins.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Here's a chance behind the net. Taken by Falk. Gets the puck over to Neighbors. Moves by the check. They score! And just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Moves inside! Scores! And we are tied! It's a new game here in the third!
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James. And guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor.
Under a minute to play in this dandy. Now a quick pass to Favreau. The Blue Jackets will play it against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Favreau. And that goes off course off a body. Big play inside the defensive zone. Columbus has it in the offensive end. Big time stop there. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
The coach's responsibility is to keep them focused here. They got a job to do. They got to kill this penalty off late in the third. I mean, it's a tie game. They got to get it done.
Puck scooped up by Marchenko. Playing big in the moment there. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. St. Louis gets a hold of the puck shorthanded. Sends it quickly to Faxa. Here's a shot. Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
There's the horn bringing an end to regulation hockey, and it's been a tense one here tonight. And guess what? The intensity is going to ramp up to another level because sudden death overtime is coming up.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display.
just moments away now from puck drop. The Blues win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And he loses control here. Feeds the puck across to O'Reilly. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Oh, look at this. Slips by the shoulder. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
The Predators win possession here in the open ice. Lozon's got it in the defensive end. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. The Blues have it now. Puck picked up by Neighbors. St. Louis on the attack. Feeds it over. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Dishes it to Sissons. Drives it to the crease. And a great save.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Off a stick and they can't connect. Sneaks by the poke check. Great hand-eye by the goaltender, poking it away. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Along the wall to Blankenburg. Oh, hit on the play. Nashville's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Blues look to start the transition game. Puck grab by Parayko. Feeds it over to Suter. The Blues have it now. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. St. Louis leads it 1-0. O'Reilly's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Keeps a hold of it on the play. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James.
It goes off the iron and stays out. Drives to the sweet spot. And he elects to explore his options. Puts on right. Scores! On the power play, we are back to even.
I'd love to see this, James, and as a coach, you know how much work that goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry. You have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded.
Taken by Fowler. Gains the zone through center. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to O'Reilly. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, big time save by Bennington. And the puck skips out of this. Oh, big hit on the play. And look at this. He's on his own bench.
Oh, he's not going to let this one down for a while. James, you know that he's going to get razzed for a bit because he's in the laps with his teammates.
I think he's okay. Just a slightly bruised ego. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Grabbed along the boards by Fowler. And now it's grabbed by Joseph. Shot! Great stop by Saros. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away. Shea's got the puck in his own zone. Nashville's got it along the wall. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Shea. The Predators will play it from the corner. Broken up by Suter. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Sends it out in front. And nothing materializes on that chance. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And it's a quick pass to England. Denies him again. Snaps one from the slot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
St. Louis needs to dig deep in the second period to change the outcome. It's a tie game, but they've had the minority of shots in the offensive zone. They got to drive the paint. Most importantly, they have to have a lot of motion and attack mentality when they're around the net.
Straight up the middle. Here they come. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Cuts to the point. Oh, what a save by Bennington. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Counters it. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he slides it quickly to Evangelista. Stamkos plays it against the boards. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Falk. Long lead pass up the center. Turns it away. Shea's lugging the puck. Marchessault's got it in the corner. Here's a pass down low. And that's intercepted by Suter. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Blankenberg. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that's intercepted by Shea. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Fantastic save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. The Blues will go to work here in the offensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, what a good save there! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. St. Louis takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Answered the call on that play.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Play is called for offside. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Blues take control of the face-off. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it in front. Sends the pass over. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Toropchenko's got the puck through the neutral zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Puck scooped up by Osterley. Slides it on over to Smith. Passes it over. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Nashville's in on the offensive attack now. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Puts it on net. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, the persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Late goings of this period. The Predators are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Nashville's on the attack. Oh, wow, stops him again. And now he moves it quickly to Bushnevich. Puts it on net. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. Puck picked up by Sissons. Forsberg's got it along the wing. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Slides it back to the blue line. Lets one go. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Big hit along the board.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
He's got a step. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
St. Louis is behind in this third period, James, but it's a close game, so I expect a full court press. Everyone punching towards the puck. Everyone pushing north and trying to attack. They need to score. They got to get goals, and the time is now.
Picked up along the boards by Evangelista. Shuts him down. The Predators playing near the point. Oh, another great save right there.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier. Marchessault's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Oh, had his head down in the corner and got rocked. He got a 2-on-1. And they're on the attack. Sends it across. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Here's a chance. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Sends the puck across. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. He did all of that one. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Right in the low spot. Rocks him on the play. Shakes off the coverage. He tips it. Scores! Well, a little puck luck on that one as it bounces off someone in front. The Blues have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And he slides it quickly to Holloway. Loses the coverage there. Centering feed! And that's stopped. Reaches out and uses the stick. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
St. Louis is looking to change the momentum in this game. Yes, they're trailing, but they had an opportunity there to just inch their way closer back into this one as it goes off the pipe. They need to stay confident and continue to press.
And he keeps possession. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Sends it to the slot. Great save on the play. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. Pulls it up. Makes the save right there. Look at this. The second game in full effect here. Scoops up the puck. Here's a blast. That's blocked in front. And they skate it into the danger zone. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Puck grab by O'Reilly. Pushes it across to Faxa. Oh, here we go. Scooped up along the wall by Leddy.
close game, and you know it's the third period, and the next goal is pivotal, and you want that one back, certainly if you're the shooter.
And he sidesteps the check there. Knocked off the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Nashville's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. And off the draw, they win the face-off. And now he passes up to Marchessault. Lays the body. The Blues take over on possession. Final minute to go here in the third. Chance in front. He scores! What a play! St. Louis has tied it up. Cheryl, do you sit back now or do you keep on pressing?
Oh, you keep pressing. You absolutely do, especially when the momentum is in your favor. And listen, with this much time left, the coach can now shorten their bench and put the key players out there.
Taken along the wall by Shea. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. And now it's over to Shea. Oh, look at this. Jabs the puck away. Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. Rocks him. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Fires it. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Now he slides it up to Verona. Here they come on the attack. And here's a shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winners. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a...
one of the best destinations in the NHL. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Blue Jackets have won the draw, and we are now underway. Slides it across. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Stamkos. The Predators played along the wing. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And that's turned aside. Look at this! Across the line! Goes up the play and takes a look. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Oh, absolutely crush at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Shakes himself free. Dishes it off. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Moves it to Fabro. And that's a smart heads-up play by Johnson. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Forsberg. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Takes that pass back at the point. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes
They score! And that transpires.
Hold on here, James. Hold on. I don't think this is a high stick. This was disallowed right away. You can see the official wave it off.
Yeah.
We're going to have to review this to confirm the call.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Jenner. Great heads-up play with the stick by Shea. A chance behind the net. Oh, and it rattles off his cage. Columbus has it. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Slides it across to Sissons. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Takes it off in the offensive end. The Predators look around near the point. They score! And Sneknest wrapped up tonight. The Predators jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have. And I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity. But I really feel like these next few shifts are really important. You're at the back half of the first period. You just scored. You got to find a way to continue to push.
The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. Chance in front. Oh, they do it again. Feeds it over. Way too much congestion blocks that. Now a quick puck chance from the rush here. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Thunderous hip check on the play. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Lays into the body on the play. Quick feed to McCarron. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Feeds the puck to Van Riemsdyk. Oh, my. Passes it over. Oh, look at this behind the net. The Predators gain possession. Oh, and he couldn't get that one to go.
Yeah, he's got a pretty great set of hands, doesn't he? But he just couldn't corral that puck enough to get it up on his stick.
Would you ever?
Not a chance.
And that's turned aside by Merzlikins. Takes the pass. Tap dances around the check. And he shuts the door on that. They've got numbers. Oh, what a reaction. Let's go! The Predators have to be feeling good about their game after what we've seen for the better part of this opening frame here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they doubled down and got their second goal here, James. They really pressed and loved their tempo. And when I was in
Scores! The captain delivers! In the final moments of this period, the Blue Jackets make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Takes it into the slot, and he's ridden up the scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Incredible, and look at this. We've got a brand new game now.
Well, comfortable lead. It goes by the wayside. Giddy up.
The Blue Jackets win it. Look at this. And that one's stopped. Passes it to Lozon. And that shot goes off the side of the net. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. And we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes the pass through the middle. Tremendous hip check on the play. And that's turned aside by Saros. Columbus will play the puck from the corner. And he gets in front of that one-timer. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Taken by Evangelista. They've got an on-man rush. Fantastic read to break up the play. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends it out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. With possession along the wall. Right on the doorstep. Denied with the blocker. Smith stick handling in his own zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Here we go. 2-on-1. Off it. A stick save and crushes the rush. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Columbus wins it. Moves the puck over to Fantilli. The Predators have it against the wall. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Blue Jackets are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Off the draw, they take possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. And that's broken up. Shot. Handles that one. McCarron's got him to the side. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. It's a 2-on-0 break. Shuts the door. Whoa, what a save. Picked up along the wall by Sissons. Skates to the crease. Merzlikins freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Here in the late going of the frame, Columbus leads it 3-2. The Blue Jackets win the draw here in their own end. Moves the puck up to Marchessault. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Nashville's got it into the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Rips it and rips it. Blocked in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Forsberg. Loses his balance on the play. The Predators have the puck now. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back. She's Shell Pounder. I'm James Cybulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Sissons. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Oh, textbook hit check. He got all of that one. Tries to get it to Lozon. And that's offside, stopping the play. Jenner's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. McCarron's won the draw. Nashville's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hit check. One-on-one with the goaltender. And stuck on the play there.
Well, on the breakaway, it's all about the first fake, and he does a great job there, but the goaltender doesn't bite, and as a result, makes a save.
Offside, the call will get a reset. McCarron's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Nashville's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Moves it up through the middle from the right.
Yossi's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Strong penalty-killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still...
Breakaway! Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Wow, so creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Nashville's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Denied that one. Sends a pass over. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Sissons. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Olivier. A chance in front! How did he stop that one?
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And somehow he hangs on. Quick shot. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Takes the feed at the point. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And now it's grabbed by Sissons. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Line change. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Quick pass over to Stamkos. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Nashville's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. Made the stop on the play. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Verona. Back in with intention. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Predators have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Nashville's won the draw. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Perfectly executed hip check there. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Turns that one away. And play continues here. And that's a great heads-up play by Provorov. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And the goaltender makes an easy glove save. And he takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Loses the coverage there. All alone. Oh, puts it off the iron.
Well, and the tender is challenging there. James thought he could have jeeped, but he elects for the shot. And wow, he just wires it off the post.
Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. A shot. Oh, what a save right there. And there's a little physicality. Skates to the net. To the blue line to Yossi. Takes a shot. And that's blocked at front. Oh, there's a hit on the play. And a quick tag up, and here they come once again. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. There's the save. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. What a chance here. Return feed. Scores! Nashville's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. And he sidesteps the check there. The Predators grab possession of the puck. Great defensive stick work on the play. Shot! Easily turned aside by Saros. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Columbus didn't have the puck on their sticks a whole lot tonight, but when they did, they made it count, Cheryl, and that's ultimately the win.
Well, scoring efficiency is high. Time of possession is not, so the analytics...
into position for the opening draw. The Blues win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Avoids the defender. From point blank, Merzlikins has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Blue Jackets start with the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Back at the point, they set it up. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Big time stop there.
Binnington's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Angles it over to Bushnevich. Thunderous hip check on the play. Oh, look at this. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick snap. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Merzlikins.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Jenners won the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Quick feed to Provorov. Oh, just a great heads-up play. Trying to gain a step. Stones him on the breakaway. Carter's exploring options with the puck. Pass back to the point. And that goes off the player in front. Quick shot. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Columbus takes possession along the wall. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Olivier's going to play it against the half wall. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. He's got a step. Scores! Breakaway with a score!
I know that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
St. Louis has been the better team offensively. More shots, and as a result, more goals. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
The Blue Jackets take possession off the faceoff. Oh, cuts up with a stop. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. In front of the net, shot! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Broberg's moving the puck through his own zone. Passes on over to Folk. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. And it's a quick pass to Broberg. Fowler's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded as he joins the kill. Broberg's got it against the boards. Big stop right there. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Marchenko. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a save! Scores! It's in the back of the net!
Now, wait a second here. I don't think this is going to count, James. The official waves it off right away, and got to wonder whether it was tipped, redirected off of the skate, or whether there was a kicking motion. So, two distinct things here. If you kick or make that move, the forward motion of your foot towards the net, it will be a no-goal, but if it's redirected, that's fine.
Stops him cold! Solid hit on the play! Gaining steam here on the attack. Rocked him in the open ice. Columbus has it behind the net. And he takes the pass. To the low slot. Jenner's got control of the puck in the corner. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he passes it up ahead to Van Riemsdyk. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Battle along the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Fowler.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Takes the feed. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Kyrou. And a stiff break setup. Avoids the poke check. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
St. Louis looking to extend their lead, but the post gets in the way. Listen, that's a tough one to take, but I've really liked their game overall, James. They've been aggressive on it. They funneled pucks towards the net. Most importantly, they haven't got down on themselves. They played with a lot of confidence tonight.
Huge steal in his own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Passes the puck over to Holloway. Looking to set up offensively. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Oh, a little cat burglar like 9 seconds and he makes the save. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Blue Jackets find themselves in a close game here, only trailing by 1. It could have been much worse because they didn't manage the puck at all. They didn't look connected either, James. They got to get talking if they want to shore that up and look to go the other direction.
Columbus glides it near the point. Oh, a clutch save! Puck picked up by Broberg. Steps into the offensive end. Oh, what a move! Right off the side of the net. Takes the feed at the back end. Handles the pass at center. Cutting to the slot. Oh, close save by Binnington.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Here's a chance! He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
St. Louis wins it at center. Handles the puck from the left side. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Turn that one aside. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Johnson. The Blue Jackets will play it against the boards. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. It's a 2-on-1. Cutting to the net. Oh, what a save on the play! Columbus has the puck. Slides it across to Johnson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't hang on after that hit. Tremendous hip check on the play. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away.
Jenner's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling.
They've got numbers. And just ran out of room on the play. Columbus has the puck in the corner. Oh, look at this! Oh, what a great play, but denied!
Oh, what an unbelievable attempt at the Michigan. I mean, if this happened a couple decades earlier, you'd get crushed, but the skill set in the game has just changed so much. It's so entertaining, James. Just misses as the goaltender reads it perfectly.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Looks to set up at the point now. The Blue Jackets take it from the side. Trying to make some magic happen, and a strong effort on that play.
Binnington's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play.
Breakaway! An easy stop with the pad, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Walker. All alone! Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you like the lamb.
He likes the land as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
That's blocked. And now he moves it quickly to Walker. To the front! Decides to think about it. Picked off by Provorov. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Big time blocker stopped by Bennington.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And that puck leaves the zone. He's got a step. They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Columbus continues to trail here late in period number 2 despite leading in the shot count. Johnson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Fires it on net. There's the buzzer bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going any... We're back with more in a moment. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Werenski's taking it from his own end. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone.
St. Louis has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach will be impressed.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Blues have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. St. Louis has the puck here off the faceoff. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Pokes it away in his own end. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Setting up behind the net. A chance! Bumped off the puck. Receives the pass. Quick shot. Oh, and they score! The special teams looking special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck, and guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Hard shot! Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. And get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
Along the wall! Off target! And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Scores! Putting the special and special teams, they take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
The Blue Jackets continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Schenns gain possession inside the neutral zone. Moves into the slot. Tremendous read as he pumps it away with the paddle. Takes breakaway. Breakaway save.
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge those at the top of the paint, but he was...
He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the back with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
And they win that draw at center. Nice zone entry on the left side. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Great reach with the poke check. Olivier's on the attack in the offensive zone. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, little whistle toss. The Blues gain control of the puck. The Blue Jackets slide the puck near the point. Olivier's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Here comes the sentence.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
St. Louis has won the defensive zone draw. Slides the puck over to Thomas. The Blues will play it in their own end. Look out. Grabbed along the boards by Buchnevich. And that slides right out to center ice.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Van Riemsdyk. Poked away by Suter. Puck sent over to Buchnevich. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. The man advantage is over. He's got a step. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Matacek. Quick shot! Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Schenns one possession. Here's an offensive chance. Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
Takes it to the net. Big time stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
You got to toe the line. You can play with an edge, but you certainly can't play frustrated and take penalties consistently. That's the second of the period.
Columbus wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, look at the clutch save by Binnington. And he moves it up to Joseph. Slides by the check. Puck grab by Johnson. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Avoids the poke check. And he puts that one aside with ease. Columbus with possession in their own zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Oh, off the crossbar. What a chance on the play.
Johnson's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Picked up along the boards by Werenski. And he slides it quickly to Van Riemsdyk. Columbus takes possession of the puck. Pass across to Johnson. Pass stolen in the open ice. Slides the puck to Van Riemsdyk. And he coughs it up with the pass. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Hammers a shot. Oh, and he stops that one. Now a quick pass to Jenner. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Vucinovic. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And that's picked off. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a backhander. Great save from in tight. St. Louis has it near the wall. Hammers it on net. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. St. Louis had themselves a pretty efficient shooting night here based on the victory here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really did. I mean, they didn't have a bunch of shots, but they did have quality chances that they were able to capitalize on. But if I'm...
The Blues will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Neighbors carries the puck in his own zone. The Predators look to start the transition game. And that's broken up with a stick in front. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Predators take possession here inside the offensive zone. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Faxa's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Slides it diagonally to Torchenko. And that's taken by the defense. Moves it quickly over to O'Reilly. Taken by Blankenberg. Blocked in traffic. Back to the blue line. He might have a step here. He's in! Fantastic goal! St. Louis jumps out to a 1-0 lead just like that moments into this one.
Well, I love the sense of urgency in the game. You know that they were dialed in right from puck drop, James. They had the fast loose steps and strides, and they were first on the puck, and hounding it results in that goal.
Throws the puck in the slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Into the offensive zone. From point blank. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. Blankenberg's got it in the defensive end. Great read by Buchnevich. Here's a blast. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Great poke check on the reach. And that's off a stick. And it's a quick pass to Buchnevich. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Marchessault. The Blues get a hold of it. Centering feed! And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
The Blues gain possession. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Looks to make a play over. It's a 2-on-1. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Feeds the puck to Shen. Steps inside. Off his stick. Denies him in front. And off the side of the net it goes. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Oh, he caught him!
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Quick pass to O'Reilly. The Predators move to the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, what a slick stop by Bennington. Handles the puck. Drives to the crease. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. Loses the coverage there. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been turning to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with the sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. St. Louis is on the attack. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides
goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. Let's see what the officials say.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Lozon's got it through center. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Yossi's got the puck in his own zone. Rips it! Denies him on the one-timer! Slides it over to Sissons. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. The Predators, penalty killers, get off to a good start, winning possession here. Takes the feed from the left side. Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. St. Louis has added to their lead. They're now up by 3. Puck moved over to Neighbors. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Save made by the goalie. The Predators have it now. Hard hit frees up the puck. And now it's grabbed by O'Reilly. Moves it to Evangelista. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Falk. Puck scooped up by Evangelista. Poked away. Takes the puck at the point. On the one-timer. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Broberg's lugging the puck. Taken by Buchnevich. Oh, wow! Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
And now he moves it quickly to Marchessault. Makes some space. Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. And off the draw, they take the puck. Blankenberg's got on the offensive end. Here's a chance. And he comes up with the glove save. Scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Well, my old coach used to say to me, you got to stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they got to find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game.
Puck picked up by Blankenberg. Levels him with the hit. Feeds it across the ice to Suter. And he slides it quickly to Kyrou. And he's knocked off the puck there. Poked away in the offensive zone by Shen. Puck grab by Holloway. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stick save.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Sends it over to Parayko. Tries to get the puck to Bolduc. Breakaway. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deke from going in.
Taken along the wall by England. Here he is in close. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, all alone. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Through center. And now it's grabbed by Torchenko. Oh, look at this. And that's a great heads-up play by Lazard. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Right side sent him ahead into the middle of the ice. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Nashville's in now. Right on the doorstep. Moves it over to Walker. Here's a short pass to Fowler. Here they come on the attack. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Right in the low slot. Takes a shot. Puck scooped up by Foxa. Oh, he's got to be sour on that as the equipment malfunction on the play.
Well, I'd say, how frustrating is that one when you're in key critical spot and then the whip on it, and the whip happens because it snaps in half.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. He's off! No room for that one to get through. Dished on over to Stamkos. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Slides it up to Neighbors. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Broberg's got it in the offensive zone. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. From behind the net. The Blues have it behind the net. Looks to pass it to Buchnevich. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Predators, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Excellent stick work on the play. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Buchnevich has got it deep in the offensive end. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. He's got a step on a breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
St. Louis on the attack. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Moving into the attacking zone. Nice poke check. St. Louis has it. Slides it over with pace to Shen. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. And the play continues. Marchessault's got it along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Sissons. Taken by Shea. From the blue line, they take control of it. Huge steal in his own end. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. And he sends it across to Shen. Jostles the puck loose. Quick feed to Forsberg. He's got a step.
Binnington's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Nashville's looking to break out. He got all of that one. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Now a quick pass to Sundqvist. And that's just out of reach. And the officials waving off icing here. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Here's a shot. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Tries to get the puck over to Englund. Pushes it across to Osterley. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Fax's stick handling in his own zone. St. Louis plays it against the boards. And it's a quick pass to Shen. Tiptoes around the poke check. Back to the point it goes. And that's blocked from someone in front. Bellows has it in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Quick shot. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
Great reach with the poke check by Broberg. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Sends it quickly to Folk. And he gives it over to Neighbors. Great timing to come up with the interception. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
Folks looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. And now it's grabbed by Blankenberg. The Predators have it from the corner. Quick feed to Neighbors. Buchnevich is moving the puck through his own zone. The Blues looking against the half wall. St. Louis plays the puck from the corner. Works it across to Kyrou. Drives to the paint. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And that's off a stick. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. St. Louis had one of those nights where quality of shots is the difference in this one, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, they got to good spots and were able to be opportunistic, but you have to hand it to their goaltender who managed the momentum shifts in this game. They were under siege at different points.